Last week, the team was pretty much at rock bottom. It's amazing how much can change in a week. Round 5 scored 2,075, top 4%, moved up 16,000 spots. The rank is still awful, but it's a huge improvement on last week, and it's good to see a good score for once. Won both league matchups as well, which is always nice. Let's give the team a look. In defence, Doherty, he copped a tag from Jaron Geary, got his fair share of cheapy touches in the fourth, but was a tough night for him overall. The two trade-ins, first and foremost, thank goodness they didn't get injured this week. Hopefully that luck can continue on to next round, but Daniel and Ridley, both great. Daniel, all class with the footy, didn't waste a possession, and Ridley was outstanding. Duday, if Adelaide could play the remainder of their games at Metricon Stadium, that would be great. 2 games at Metricon, 2 110 plus scores, 116 against Freo, awesome. Starcevic and Rivers, not great, and Starcevic's break-even's up to a 70 now, so that's not ideal. Noble got dropped, unfortunate, but hopefully after Collingwood's performance on Friday night, we can see him return to the side. The midfield, Cripps really got outplayed by Steele in the first half, but got himself going in the second half, pushed forward a little bit, started to rack up the touches as the tag loosened. McRae still racking up the touches, but similar to last week, except without the tag. Quiet 3 quarters, and then in the fourth, really racked up the touches. I think he had around 10 or 11 in the fourth quarter. So it did boost his score, but again, it's more junk time footy. Jai Simpkin was a ball magnet in the first half with 15 touches at halftime. Only 5 in the second half, but 97's still a solid score. Much better performance from Cogs this week. And Matty Rowell, very, very unfortunate. The tackle from Parfitt led to a dislocated shoulder, very unlucky, and we'll see how long he's out for, but I'm guessing we'll probably have to trade him out. Butterick, not great. McInerney, inefficient with the footy. And McHenry, considering the scores he put up in his first 3 matches, this is great. 55, we'll take that for sure. And Pickett and Bennell, considering the situations the Tigers and Demons are in, hopefully we see those two back in the side. A lot of injuries over at Richmond should give Pickett a spot. Plus Hooley and Edwards not going to the hub due to personal reasons. And Bennell, surely he comes back into the side. Melbourne have been shocking. I don't understand why Simon Goodwin kept him out of the side, but surely Bennell comes back in. Gawn and Grundy superb. Had the BC on Grundy, so looped his 151. Forward line, Dusty, definitely below his best, but 93 is not the worst score. Tough night for Segler. McAvoy rucked a lot more and had a really good game too. Andy Brayshaw, my goodness. The unlikely man to be leading my forward line this week. He had an unbelievable game. Really stepped up with Fife being out and Walters copping a lot of attention. It's about damn time. Devon Smith, would like to see a little more out of him. Curtis Taylor was really, really good. Showed some pretty impressive contested marks as well. And on the bench, Max King very good with the 86, and Sturt came back into the side. 74, great stuff. And I looped King's 86 on field using Brander, who was out due to injury. So got that 86 on field, which was nice. So that's the team. Not 100% sure on what to do with trades at the moment. Obviously need a little more clarity on how bad Rowell's injury is, and team lineups, of course. high chance that whatever I decide to do in this video, I'll end up reversing on Wednesday or Thursday due to lineups forcing my hand. So for now, assuming that Raul will spend a fair amount of time on the sidelines, he'll be traded out. The second trade will be a rookie downgrade. Not sure if I'm going to trade out. Like I said before, team lineups will give me a little more clarity on that. But for now, I'm going to put Connor Butterick on the trading block. His break-even's up to a 61. We'll put him there for now. In terms of who I trade in, for Raul, I want to bring in Lachie Whitfield, break-even down to a 78, priced at 441k. Very nice price for a player of his caliber. And for Butterick, I want to bring in, moving Brayshaw into the midfield, Jake Arts. Solid debut against Melbourne, 76, had 15 touches. This would mean I field 3 forward rookies. I could restructure this if Noble comes back, moving Brayshaw back into the forward line, Brander into defence, and Rivers into the midfield, so that I only have to field 2 forward rookies. This is how it would look if I made those swaps with Brayshaw, Brander, and Rivers, but I'll keep it how it was before with the 3 forward rookies on field, because I'm not 100% sure if Noble will come back into the side. So at this stage, the trades will be Raul and Butterick to Whitfield and Arts, leaving me with 248.5k in the bank. We'll sub on Noble and hope he gets named. We'll sub on Bennell and hope he gets named. And we'll sub on Sturt for Brander. Captains, we'll keep the VC on Grundy. Sucks that he's up against Segler, but we'll keep the VC on him. And because of the revised fixture, Segler's going up against Grundy and Gawn in his next 2 matchups. That's not ideal at all. But captaincy, probably Gawn. Wits is a fairly tough opponent, but I don't quite trust McRae, I don't quite trust Cripps. So I'm going to keep the captaincy on Gawn for now. Just trust in the Rucks. We'll see what we can do with this 248.5k in the coming weeks. Will definitely help in bringing in one Lachie Neale that I still don't have yet. But the way that trades have been going, having to trade out a bunch of injured players, I'll probably have to go for some value picks. Midfield, Elliot Yeo is definitely one that I'm considering. Defense, Sicily, he should drop a fair bit after that 44, so he's a definite target in the next couple of weeks. I do have 6 forwards. In the midfield, there's Simpkin, Whitfield, Brayshaw, and of course Dusty, Segler, and Smith. But Bailey Smith, after his 3, he'll drop a fair bit, so he might be a target. And that will probably mean I trade out someone like Segler in the coming weeks. We'll see if that 144 from Brayshaw was a one-off or if this can get him into some good form. We'll find out. That's the thinking there. That will do it for this video. Good luck to you all this coming round, and I'll see you guys in the next one.